People milling about the track here at the World Four-Man Bobsledding Championships in Cervinia. There's been a stop in the action, a terrible crash. Klaus Kopp of West Germany, here it was.
Entered Bianca very nicely. Got off the turn late on his side. Now watch him as he goes through the finish turn. Hits that lip, does a complete pirouette in the air, comes down backwards.
They did not finish the course, so they didn't get a time, but it made no difference here. They were happy to be alive. They had crashed through the retaining wall at the top of the Arrivo curve, brought down shards of wood, jammed into the sled. No one hurt. Amazing.
On their sides going into the finish turn as they start to climb to hit that lip. One of the pushers from the side must have gotten caught right here as the sled flips. All four men barely able to stay in the sled as they come down literally on their heads in the bottom of the corner. You can see the wood splinters flying all over, and take a look at what the front and the side of that sled looked like when they pulled it out of the track.
A 600-pound Bob crushed like a child's plastic toy. But the race goes on again, and it's Bernard Lehmann at the top of East Germany. He must be thinking about something else as well. Another crash. The crash of Wolfgang Hoppe, gold medalist in the 2 and 4-man in Sarajevo, the best driver in the world. He went down in Azzurra Bianca. With Hoppe out, Lehmann is the favorite, and he's still not afraid of Azzurra Bianca.
It's not that hard, but you do have to concentrate when you take that curve. If you don't have full concentration, that's when you might tip over. Definitely, when my colleague Hoppe tipped over, it made me think twice about this bend, and I did not lose my concentration, because if you go in that bend with lots of confidence, that's when you start making mistakes. And I think my colleague just did that.
An interesting thought, too much confidence, he blames Hoppe's crash. And they're off, their third of 4 runs.
A great starting team, Greg. The driver is in. Number 2 man tripped a little bit going in there. All in and underway.
Lehmann, a man of great experience, in 1976 won a gold medal, but he was the 4-man brakeman back then.
We're looking at 1,389 pounds of men and machine as it hurtles down the side of this mountain. Right now in the upper labyrinth where the times are slow, and he cannot afford to get into any skids or taps. And you can see he's handling that sled perfectly, holding it right straight down the middle. Now going into the grand labyrinth where the speed is all made up.
At the second split, his time 2,200s faster than anyone else, and now ahead lurks Azzurra Bianca.
He is really flying. Going into the Azzurra turn, this is going to line him up for the Bianca corner. Straight, clean, into Bianca. A beautiful line out of the Bianca turn. Look at him, straight. Those little taps won't mean much. He's going much too fast.
Through the finish line, 102.97, the first man ever to break the 103 barrier. No problem with Azzurra Bianca, and Bernard Lehmann with a 310.4 for 3 runs is back in the lead again. The East Germans, extraordinary. So now the battle is for second place. Switzerland's Joe Bellina leading the East Germans by only 11 hundredths.